Hey everybody, how's it going? Here in the garage today, but not working on the Rabbit. Working on the girlfriend's Subaru. So the reason we got it torn apart today is because the coolant crossover pipe, and it gets its name because it simply connects both banks of coolant together. And the problem is that the O-rings will go flat eventually. A couple other things that you should do while you do this job is your PCV breather assembly. This hose there, if you can believe, that thing does not last 100,000 miles. And if you go to the dealership, they will try to charge you like fucking $75 for that little piece of rubber. And if you get that online from like a Subaru parts dealer, you can get the whole assembly for like 20 or 30 bucks. So what you're going to need to do the job is these are the coolant crossover. You can see that the old O-ring had gone square there on the end. Yeah, it's a good shot. So there's the part number for that. You're going to need a new throttle body gasket. Well, you probably get away without that. But if you're at the mileage where those are worn out, you're going to need intake manifold gaskets. And mine have been leaking just a teeny tiny amount. So the parts that are going to be most difficult about this job are going to be disconnecting the quick connect fuel line without the Subaru specialty tool. Other than that, you can see they do a pretty good job of having a ton of electrical connectors you got to take out, but it could have definitely been worse. You also got to watch out for this hose there, holds the intake manifold onto the valve cover. So you don't have to take the alternator out, but it makes it easier to get over here to the crank sensor electrical plug. Now there's this teeny tiny little electrical plug in the back. Be very careful of that one. I actually yanked on it too hard and a little plastic part came off the connector, but I was able to put that back on. So yeah, just basically clean everything back up. I'm probably gonna put just a little bit of sealant there, just as a extra precaution, because those O-rings, they don't want to have to deal with them leaking just because they're going flat again. These actually started leaking around 100,000 miles, and so anyway, not too complex of a job. This is probably the easiest Subaru to take the intake manifold off of, believe it or not. And yeah, anyway, there's one more shot of those part numbers if you didn't get them earlier. And good luck. Make sure to go out to your Subaru and look down at the back corner of the block. You can see this without the manifold on, and if you see coolant in there, it's not your head gaskets. These later ej25s actually came from the factory with steel head gaskets, and so this one has 125,000 on it, and it doesn't have even the smallest amount of seepage. Totally freaking dry. It's awesome. But this also gives you a good opportunity to clean all the hay and grass and sand. Oh, if you ever go to the beach, there's going to be sand packed in here, and just be careful not to let any of that go down the intake. So anyway, good luck out there, and thanks for checking in.